Are you there, guys? Am I audible? Am I audible? Yes. Perfect. Now, till yesterday or other day, we were talking about how to deal with the named native SQL queries, right? Fine. Named native SQL queries. Fine, guys. Today, actually, native SQL queries are support. Support is given in Hibernate. Hmm. Native SQL queries are given in Hibernate to talk with what? Come on, guys. To actually call PL SQL procedures and functions. Got it or not there? Main intention is that. That is the main intentions, guys. So no other things are there. Got it? Okay. Fine. So today that's why our focus will be how to call PL SQL procedures and functions. Okay, by using what? Native SQL queries knowledge. What knowledge? Native SQL. Right. Calling PL SQL procedures. I think everyone knows basics, right? Hmm. Procedure or function of Hibernate. Procedure or function or Hibernate. Function of, also called as what? Stored procedure, because they can permanently reside in database software. Stored procedure or function. Stored procedure or function of database software from Hibernate persistence logic. Calling PL SQL procedure or function, nothing but stored procedure or function of database software using Hibernate persistence logic. Okay, this is our discussion, boss. Yeah, first of all, we should understand why should we write our logics in the form of PL SQL procedure or function. That question matters or not there. Yes. If you want to make your persistence logic or business logic reusable across the multiple modules of a project, the two by keeping logic inside the database software, then think about going for PL SQL procedure or function. Come on, guys, this is the one we have to discuss or not there. Okay. To make business logic or persistence logic. To make business logic or persistence logic reusable across the multiple modules of a project, across the multiple modules of a project by keeping logics in database software. Then we go for by keeping logics in data. Then we go for PL by SQL. Correct terminology is PL by SQL. across the multiple modules of a project. Then we go for PL by SQL procedures or functions. PL by SQL procedures or functions. Right, guys? Note. Array example one. Authentication logic is required. What logic is required? What logic is required here? Authentication logic is required to get into every module. To get into every module. Every module of the project. So place in database software only for one time. Only for one time. And use in only for one time as PL SQL procedure or function. And use it for multiple times. Use it for multiple times. Only for one time and use it for multiple times. Yes, boss. Okay, nice. Example 2. Attendance calculation logic. Our university will have so many departments here. Attendance calculation logic is authentication logic is required. What's happening, guys, in every module of the project? Fine. Attendance calculation logic is required. Okay. Is required in every module of the project. So in every module of the university project, what were university project? So place in database software for one time as PL SQL procedure or function and use it for what? Multiple times. And simply use it for what? Multiple times. What's the difference between procedure and function, boss? PL SQL procedure does not return a value. PL SQL procedure does not return a value. Does not return a value. If you want to, to send n results are outputs. N results are outputs from PL SQL procedure. PL SQL procedure. we need to use n out parameters. You know this, na? N out parameters. Okay. PL SQL function returns a value. To send, tell me, to send n results are outputs from PL SQL function. Output from PL SQL function. We need to use n-1 out params. We need to use n out params. Fine. We need to use n-1 out params and one return value. Yeah, because PL SQL function returns a value. Now, guys, suppose from function Using PL SQL function, I need 10 results. Take 9 out params, 1 return value. PL SQL procedure is there. I want 10 output. Then take 10 out parameter. Then take 10 out parameters. Everyone got the clarity there or not there? Super, guys. Now tell me here. Okay. Class content, Hibernate. Okay. Calling PL SQL procedures. Calling PL SQL procedures or functions. Calling PL SQL procedures or functions on, what is this? October 5th. On what? October 5th. What's the problem? Hyphen symbols are not allowed. Okay, I think this is not allowed. PL SQL slash is not allowed in the file name. Yeah, tell me. In PL SQL procedure or function, we will have mm, type comma mode for params. Yeah, type means data type, boss. Mode is extra. Okay. Three modes are the three modes are in mode to supply inputs, boss. If no mode is specified, default mode is in mode. Next we have out mode. Lastly we have in out mode. So right, for example, my logic is y is equal to x into x. Y is equal to x into x. X is what? In mode. Y is what? Out mode. X should be taken as in mode parameter. Y should be taken as out mode parameter. Array, one is to hold the output, one is to supply the input. Got it? Now my logic is x is equal to x into x. Then x should be taken as in out mode parameter. Then x should be taken as in out mode parameter. What mode parameter? In out mode parameter. Yeah, it should be input value, it should be output value, not both modes. In out is one separate mode. If to the x you have to set the input, from the x only you have to gather the output. Understanding my point there? Okay. Up to Hibernate 5.2. Up to Hibernate 5.2. Up to Hibernate 5.2. We need to use named native SQL queries. What here? Named native SQL queries. Okay, 1 minute. I'll give in a more bigger present. Calling PL SQL procedure or function in Hibernate. Calling PL SQL procedure or function in what? Hibernate. Understanding my statement? Okay. Legacy approach. What approach, boss? Legacy approach. Legacy approach runs up to what? Hibernate 5.3. 5.2. Okay. Old approach, boss. Sir, what is this legacy approach? What this legacy approach says? Legacy means old approach, boss. Legacy or old approach. What is this legacy or old approach? Simple theory, boss. PL SQL procedure or function must be designed, must be designed according to hibernate rules. PL SQL procedure or function must be designed according to hibernate rules. What rules here? According to okay na? Hibernate rules. Hibernate rules. Understanding? So there are rules, and these rules will vary database to database. And these rules will vary database software to database. Hibernate rules only, but specific to each database software. And we need to use named native SQL queries. We need to use named native SQL queries, right? Next, what we got? Named native SQL queries to call the procedures. To call PL SQL procedures or functions. To simply call PL SQL procedures or what functions? Guys, next. Other hand, what we got? Modern approach, boss. Modern approach. Modern approach. From Hibernate 5.3 onwards. Hibernate 5.3 onwards. Okay. Now listen. This is removed from Hibernate 3, boss. This approach is removed from Hibernate 5.3 version. From Hibernate 5.3 version. This approach is removed from Hibernate 5.3 version. Are you getting my point there? This approach is not there from Hibernate 5.3. Understanding? Okay, Hibernate 5.3 onwards, modern approach, boss. Modern approach. Okay, fine. No rules. No rules are required to follow. No rules are required to follow while creating PL SQL procedure or function. No rules are required to follow. Understanding my point? While designing PL SQL procedure or function, right? Okay, next. We need to use, what is this? We need to use procedure call object. What object? JP. We need to use, 1 minute, I'll tell the package name of that. We need to use procedure call object. What object here? We need to use this procedure call object. We need to use procedure call object to call PL SQL procedure or function. We need to use procedure call object to call PL SQL procedure or function. Understanding my point there? Yes, this is the modern approach here. So now I'm going to concentrate this modern approach here, because now onwards this support only will be there, this support only will be there, old support will not be there. So that's why we are going to concentrate on this modern approach. Shall we go for it now? We'll start with authentication example only. Was why now? Why to take some other example? We'll straight away try to go for what? Authentication example. Shall we start doing that work? Yes, guys. Okay. Authentication example. Let's see. Example application 1. Okay. Calling PL SQL procedure that performs authentication. Calling PL SQL procedure that performs authentication. Yeah. Step number 1. Create DB table and PL SQL procedure ready. PL SQL procedure ready. Yeah. Alright, guys. First of all, to perform authentication, first of all, our application, we have a table having usernames and passwords. We must have a DB table having usernames and passwords. Yes, guys. Now tell me. We should have a 1 minute, guys. Yeah. We have a table, boss. Already we are having table. User underscore info or user list, whatever it is. User info table is there. Check it out. We are already having user info table or not there. Some username passwords are here. Okay. I'm just taking nothing, right? I'm just taking username password. Table is this. Okay. Alt plus shift plus yes. Close it. Close it. Windows plus shift plus this. Yeah. Column names are uname, password. Next, some people already studied this concept in Spring Data kind of environment. Okay, now I have to create PL SQL procedure, boss. Please observe here one option is there to create PL SQL procedure. Option is there or not there? Yes, option is there. Already option is there to create PL SQL procedure. Getting my point? Go there. I want to delete them, guys. I want to delete them. Okay, duplicate. I don't want to get any confusion on it. Drop, apply. Okay. Drop, apply. Okay. Right click, new procedure, P underscore authentication. P underscore authentications. Array, generally in real time, procedure name starts with P, boss, nothing else. Procedure name starts with P. Yeah, this procedure will have a parameters. Okay, tar what are the inputs for this procedure here? Username, password. What is the output? Valid credentials or invalid credentials, right? I can take my choice param names. Okay, but type in params and out params. User in varchar 2. User in varchar. User cannot be taken because it's a keyword also. So that's why what I do here. Uname. Uname is column name. Again, confusion will come. Okay. I don't want to have any confusion. So that's why I will write completely username. Next. Okay. Password. Completely password I will write. In next result. Result. But this should be out. Result out varchar. Done, guys. See, we got a basic skeleton here. We got a basic skeleton here. Control 1. This is the basic skeleton. Create or replace procedure. Procedure name. Okay. Username, password, result. Here I want. Only one result. That's a one out parameter. Two input. That's why two input in parameters. Okay. Between as and begin, we can create some local variables. What variables? Local variables. Okay, I want to create one local variable, CNT number. CNT number 5. CNT number 5. Tell me. Select. What is this? Count to star from user list. Count to star from user list or user info na. Count to star from user info. Tell me. Where uname is equal to uname is equal to what is that? Username and PWD is equal to I think password. But this count to star value I want to store into CNT variable. Array, this is multiple times you have written Ra Babu CNT. Count star into CNT. Count star into CNT. Okay, guys. Yeah. Next one. Count star into CNT. After that, what next? Parenthesis. Why parenthesis? Oh, star is having parenthesis problem. Right. Got it. Got it. Close parenthesis. Next one. If CNT not equal to 0. CNT not equal to 0. Then what? result colon equal to don't worry, I'll paste and I'll magnify also. Okay, valid credentials else invalid credentials. Invalid credential and if. Invalid credential and if. Yeah. If condition, then result valid credential. Now save it. Save it. Invalid credential must be declared. I will tell. I think we should take in single quote because in Oracle or it's SQL single quote, na string means single quote, right? String means single quote. That's why single quote we have to take. Save it. Okay, there is option of compile. Somewhere option of compile will be there. Go to messages tab. Compiled message has come. What message has come? Compiled message. That means there are no compilation errors. There are no compilation errors. Got it now? Okay. This is one local variable kind of. Now you observe. Create or replace procedure name. Username, passwords are in parameter. Result is out parameter. This is one local variable. Okay, if correct username password is given count star 1, I am storing into CNT. Wrong username or password is given to what? Count star 0, that will be stored into CNT. That will be stored into what? CNT. Understanding my point there? Okay. If CNT not equal to 0, then what? Valid credentials. Otherwise what? Invalid credentials. Everyone getting my point there or not there? Okay. Super. Copy this. What happened? What happened there? Copy this. Paste here. This is the procedure, guys. This is the procedure. PL SQL procedure in Oracle. PL SQL procedure in Oracle. I think you can create now. In SQL developer, we have an option. I think you are not that much dumb fellow, right? You can create it. Right. Next one, step number 2. Step number 2. Yeah. Today, we need an entity class or we don't need entity class? Tell me. In this example, we need entity class or we don't need entity class? We don't need any entity class. Why, sir? Are you going to select any records of the table? No. Star, valid credential, invalid credential. No entity class. That means no mapping annotation, no mapping file, no entity class. Only configuration file is sufficient. Only configuration file is sufficient. Very, very interesting or not? Okay, boss. Now tell me. Create Maven project. I said not today onwards Maven. Create Maven project in Eclipse. Create. Array Maven is nowadays built-in, boss. You need not to do anything to work with Maven. Just install Eclipse ready. You are ready to work with Maven. Understanding? Oh, okay. You will feel same, almost same. Okay. Create a Maven project in Eclipse by choosing. I will give the procedure neatly. File new. Maven project. First option itself, Maven project. Yeah, in Maven, Archetypes will be there. Different archetype to create different types of projects. Okay, say next. There is an archetype called, okay, Maven hyphen archetype hyphen quick start. Maven hyphen archetype hyphen quick start. This is for standalone application. For web application, web app, for standalone application, what is that? Maven hyphen, second one choose Apache one. You choose Apache one. You choose Apache one. Maven hyphen archetype hyphen quick start. 2500 plus archetypes are there. Only popularly used only two things. Quick start for standalone application, web app for web application. Say next. Group ID, NIT. Artifact ID, HB pros. See, same information, but screens are different. HB pros. What's the number? Anyone can give idea? 44. Calling PL SQL procedure. Oh, PL SQL procedure. What is this? Authentication. Okay, fine. Enough. See, PL SQL procedure. Okay, according to which setup I am designing this one? 5.3. 5.3. Okay, 5.3 means it is not allowing. Okay, in the package name, I will take a different package. com.nt.test. One default package should come. I want to take that one as a com.nt.test. Group ID, artifact ID, version and package default. It will create Maven project, boss. Meanwhile, what we do is file menu, new, what is this? Maven project, Maven boss. I think we have file menu, new, Maven project completely there. Maven project, select Maven hyphen, no, Apache hyphen. What is the archetype here? Apache, Maven hyphen, Apache hyphen. Quick start archetype completely. Tell me, anyone is having idea? Maven hyphen, archetype hyphen. Archetype means project template toolkit. Archetype hyphen quick start. Maven hyphen archetype hyphen quick start. Project template toolkit. Maven hyphen archetype hyphen quick start. Project template toolkit. Okay. That means some template will be there for standalone. Toolkit for standalone application. Provide group ID. Same here. Screens may be different. Group ID, NIT. Next, artifact ID. Artifact ID. What is that? Group ID, NIT, artifact ID. What is artifact ID? Project name. Okay. HB Pros. What's the number? 44. 44. Tell me. Calling PL SQL procedure. Next. Calling PL SQL procedure. Version. Okay. Default. You continue. Package. com.nt.test. Package com.nt.test. Oh, 43, 44, you close them. No need of that. So see boss, it is coming based on Java 7 boss. But latest, we have to work with the latest things only, right now? Okay, change project JRE version to latest. Properties, alternate one, Java 13. Yeah, here no headache. Whatever already configured, you just select it. Whatever you already configured, you just select it. Compiler, you change to 13. Apply. And project facets, Java. What I have to what I have to choose? 13. Yeah. So these are the things that we have to do, guys. Okay. What is the difference between Maven and Gradle? What can I do here? What is the difference between Colgate and Pepsodent? What is the difference between Colgate and Pepsodent? You answer my question and then I will tell. What is the difference between Colgate and Pepsodent? Both are toothpaste na, given by two different brands, right? Both are toothpaste given by two different brands, right? Understanding? Okay. Concept wise same. Concept wise same. Syntax wise different. In Maven, everything is written in XML. Come on. In Gradle, everything is written in DSL, domain specific language, which is a groovy language. Which is a groovy language. Understanding my point? If I give straight answer, they will think that, oh, we analyzed great. That's why I'm asking to them. Maruti Suzuki car, Hyundai cars. Both are cars given by two different companies, right? Yes or no, na? Okay, they have, both have their own standards, but at the end, both are cars only. Don't forget that. So main difference between Maven is XML based, Gradle is what? DSL based, domain specific language, that is nothing but groovy language. What language? Groovy. You remember that. Remaining all are small differences. Small. I think Gradle workshop at the end I conducted the differences also. Are you understanding my point there? Okay. At the end of Gradle workshop, okay, one document also given. In that one, it is there. Okay. Tushar, see, I will bear 2 days, guys. 2 days. Then only I will scold. I don't scold any student just like that. I'll bear 2 3 days, 2 3 days. Then, because I can analyze someone is doing intentionally, yeah, or okay, real problem is there. No, I'm not expecting sorry, but change your attitude. That's what my suggestion. Okay. Because see, I'm putting my efforts. Okay. I'm working all the 7 days. Okay. I'm calling my old student industry expert to share their experiences. Okay. See, if I created resume preparation, someone said how to create in Google. I conducted that also. Now you are saying that no, how to select the projects in GitHub. Then how, what is how to download the projects in the GitHub? Okay, after a few days after downloading, how to open the project? After a few days again you'll ask how to open the project. Where it ends? Understanding my point? Observe yesterday's session here, Google form. Gmail, LinkedIn, just it's a form filling only. Max, it's form filling only, right? Okay, some people said that, sir, we are getting problem. We have helped there. Where it ends, 1 hour other day you have to take steering into your control. Uh, because searching in the internet is a continuous process. Searching in the internet is a continuous process. Because in every discussion I will give something. I go to so and so website, some information is available. And if you ask me how to get that also, what can I do here? Because already I am doing banana feeding. Further, no, sir, you only, what is that? You only swallow it, you only chew it means what can I do? Understanding my point there. No. Don't say sorry, but change your attitude. No, sir, you are putting banana into your mouth. Now we have another problem. We don't know how to chew it. We don't know how to swallow it. You only do it. Then why are you there? Why are you there? Did you ever gone to American universities? You should join once there. 1 hour. No. Listen. 1 hour they conduct the class with the slides, and 10 assignments they will give for next 1 week. Next 1 week, 10 assignments. That is the system they follow. Okay, in Indian education, that is not possible. That's why I'm writing step 1, step 2, everything I'm analyzing. But still, your expectations are not ending. That's why I'm worried. Okay. Like some people even comments, I'm conducting resume preparation classes. Because actually these are your work, how to create resume, how to arrange model resumes. I'm doing that. Okay, digital profile creation I am showing. Now you are asking me how to download projects in the Git. Where it ends, that's what I'm trying to say. Okay, Tushar, I'm coming to your angle. That is not working out for you, na? Leave it. Go to working friends and relatives. Okay, arrange project from them. Now don't say I don't have working friends and relatives. You are not there in what South? What is that? African continent. Definitely in your circle, one or other working friend or relative or senior will be there. You can collect from there. That is also not working out. Naresh IT is offering project batch. Join there. That is also not working out. Catch any CS background friend. Collect his project and keep. Understanding my point there. Morning between me and him, fight happened on what? Sir, we don't know how to download the projects from Git. I got shocked. If you cannot download sample project from Git, how you survive in the companies in the job in future? Okay, that's why I scolded him. Now he is giving explanation for that. Nothing, guys. Everyone, please come back. Okay. Yesterday also, when session is going on, um, some people are keeping comments. I am a fresher. Take a new form and create from the scratch. They are not even putting sir. Okay. I am a fresher. I need completely new profile. Okay. Take a new form. Please create from the scratch. There are guys putting that kind of statements. When it ends, boss, if we started teaching like this, when it ends, after a few days, these are my details, you create profile and send to me. You have to bend your back also. That's what I'm worried. I'm really worried, that's what. Yeah, because yesterday in the chat box, literally 4 or 5 students given as an order, not even request also. I'm a fresher. I'm expecting profile creation from scratch level. How it is possible? Tell me. That means in front of you people, we should start filling up the details. Huh? How it is possible? Tell me. That too, if I conduct such kind of non-technical sessions more than 1.5 hours, no one will stay again. If you are staying, we can take that risk also. If session dragged more than 1.5 hours, no one will stay. Count will reduce by half. Everything you only say, guys. That's what we should understand from our side also. Okay. Yeah. HB Pros 44 calling PL SQL procedure 5.3. Fine. HB Pros 4 calling PL SQL procedure 5.3. Okay. I think we have done that work also. Right. Next, step number 3. Step number 3. Acha, now someone is saying, sir, use Maven word in the title. Bapre, array, I used create Maven project. Create Maven project. Okay. Right, guys. No problem. Now onwards, everyday Maven Akshay Bhushe. Everyday Maven. Okay, again, after so many days, again, we are going to back cradle. You will habituate. Don't take tension. You will habituate. Step number 3. Do following things on the project. Do following things on project. Yeah. Change JRE library version 2. Okay, latest here. Your choice. Any latest, but I am taking 13. You can take 15 also, no problem. 13 dot dot. Change compiler to compiler version to 13. Yes. Change Java version in project facet. Java version in project facet to 13. Java version in project facet to 13. Do following things on project. Change JRE version. Okay, I think you can do that, right? Project facets to 13. I think, do I give sub procedures? Do I give sub procedure? Huh? Sir, how to change JRE version? Should I do sub procedure? Not required, right? JRE properties, change it. 13. That's the one thing. Right click on the project, properties. Here is my compiler. Here is my project facets. Both are not new. Both are not new. Already we done. Okay. Step number 4. Add following jars. Following dependencies. Dependencies. In Maven Gradle, both we say dependencies. Add following dependencies. Add following dependencies in pom.xml. Array project object model.xml. Okay, like build.gradle. It is like build.gradle. Build.gradle. Here XML boss. Okay, na? XML. XML. It's a XML story. What is that? Facebook? No, mvnrepository.com. mvnrepository.com, Hibernate core. Here XML boss, everything is XML. You have to add in dependency section. What section? Dependency section, not this second one I have to take. Please concentrate. We are going to new part. So select Maven tab, select Maven tab, select XML stuff, select XML stuff. Go to pom.xml, guys. Go to pom.xml. Here we are having dependencies section. Already there one dependency tag JUnit. Say paste. Say paste. Tell me. Save this one. You will get the jar. Save this one. We will get the jar. Yeah, main and dependent. And I want to work with latest Hikari CP. I don't want to work with the default connection pool. Standalone, na. Let us use Hikari CP. Hikari CP for Hibernate I want to use. Hikari CP for Hibernate. 5.2.2. Nice. Save paste. Nice, guys. It will download parallelly. No Gradle refresh, nothing. No even refresh. You save automatically, jars will be downloaded. That's the beauty there. Okay, next one. OJDBC8. OJDBC8. 19.7. Copy this. Save paste. OJDBC8. This is right only now, guys. This is working now. This version is working, it seems, right? Yeah, we got a 3 jars, 3 sets of jars, guys. Maven dependencies section. OJDBC 8.jar is working. Working or not working? Fine. So definitely working. 1 minute. What I do is I will go to this section. Yeah. Listen, boss. Earlier in single line we used to write. Now we are writing in multiple lines. Okay, this is default one here. If you keep, no problem. If you remove, also not a issue. If you keep it or remove it, not a issue. Control B. Control B. Okay. Yes, dependencies section where we are writing dependencies. Which section here? Dependencies section. Fine, guys. See, listen, what is there in the dependence section? Nothing is there. What is there in the dependence section? Again, group ID, artifact ID, version. Jar related group ID, jar related file name, jar related artifact ID. That's it, guys. Okay, default JUnit 1 is coming. Okay. Right. Next. Okay. Sir, see here also see default package is there and we can keep all packages here. Again, here also standard directory structures are same, boss. src/main/java. src/main/java. src/test/java. For unit testing code, src/main/java. For what? Main code. For main code, main thing. Right? Okay. Step number 1, 2, 3, 4. Step number 4. Add the following packages. Add the following packages to src/main.js folder. What they are, guys? What they are, guys? com.nt.cfgs. Today no entity class, guys. Today no entity class. hibernate.cfz.xml. Nice, guys. Next, if you are interested, you write DAO. I don't have any issue. com.nt.dao. If not interested, forget about DAO. Not a issue. Okay. com.nt.dao. Tell me. Authentication DAO dot Java. Next, authentication DAO IMPL dot Java. Authentication DAO IMPL. I think I am writing like this. Fine. You can take the screenshot later. Na? Lastly, procedure call test. Acha. Nowadays we are following I model. Na? I model a lot. com.nt.test. Procedure call test.java. What test dot here? Procedure call test.java. These are the packages, guys. Procedure. At the end, I will give directive structure. Don't worry. Shall we start the work now? Easy, guys. Nothing great. New package. Sir, why entity class is not required? I am not interested to get the any records of the table. I want to get the output of the procedure. Output of the procedure is not expecting any records. That's why no entity classes are required. Can we develop Hibernate application without entity class? Maximum no, but while calling this kind of procedure, yes. 99% no, but 1% this kind of corner situation, yes. com.nt.dao. Next what? Package. Yeah, at the end remind me to give what? This. Yeah, sir, what about Hibernate util.java? Take it. Hibernate util.java, take it, no problem. But don't write mapping file name inside that. Mapping file name or annotation class name, you don't write. Utility, Hibernate util.java. Hibernate util.java. Fine. Go to previous project, guys. Go to previous project. cfz.xml, one thing. Okay. 1, 2, copy. Because time is money. I don't want to waste money. Okay. Oh, already packages are there. Say paste. Yes to all. Ayo. Gradle project workspace. Now it is updating. Worst thing. I closed project to save the time and now it is synchronizing. Great fellow. What I should remind you as? You should remind me for what, this one. To give the snipper tool, snipper image, nothing else. What's happening? Why it is giving error? Oh, insurance policy is not required. Yeah, today not required. Na? Here also not required because in today's application not there. Next, here also mapping file is not having any annotated class, already removed. Already removed. Come on, guys. Next. Okay. CFZ file is ready. I am deleting second package. Okay, first package name I will change to CFZS. CFZS because we are habituated to that. Oh, it's not allowing. Why so? Yeah. Okay, fine. Let it be. Let it be CFZ. No problem. Utility class that there I mentioned nicely only. Utility class. Yes, CFZ only mentioned. Okay. Now what is there? Test is there. I'll delete the default one. Let's go to DAO. Interface. I authentication. I authentication DAO. I authentication DAO. Here is what public string authenticate. Any name we can take. Authenticate. Two parameters only. Na we can pass as direct. String username, string password. String username, string password. String username, string password. Next, authentication DAO IMPL. Authentication DAO IMPL. Tell me. I authenticate DAO. Fine. I authentication DAO. Okay. Here is my declaration, guys. Here is my declaration. Snipper not now. At the end, I will give. At the end, I will give. Once coding is done, output came, then I will give. Get session object. As usually, what is that? Get session object. Get session object. Fine. You need not to close the session. Session factory we can close there. And anyhow, it will non-select queries. No transaction management is required. Anyhow, if you have to take one dummy, this one, you know that. Session SCS is equal to null. Control plus shift plus tell me next one. Transaction TX is equal to null. Next one. If session dot get transaction, if session dot get transaction is active, if not get session dot is active, tell me. TX is equal to session dot begin trans. If it is not already there, begin the transaction. Okay, fine, cool. Create procedure call object. What object here? Create procedure call object. Here is my procedure call. Procedure call is equal to null. Call is equal to create stored procedure call. Create stored procedure call. What is the name of the procedure, guys? Okay, I want to have one good habit was keep the good habit of pasting the procedure on the top of the DAO class. For you, it will be there as a reference. For you, it will be there as a reference. P underscore authentication. Procedure call. Create procedure called P underscore authentication. Yeah, new code here, new version also. If you have a reference also, not a issue. But let me say one thing, it's not case sensitive. They are not case sensitive. Next one is what? You have to register in parameters and out parameters. And after registering in parameter, you have to bind them with values also. Register in comma out params with JDBC types and also bind in params with values. In params with values. Tell me. Call dot register out parameter. Call dot procedure call dot. proceed. Okay, 1 minute. Register. Call dot register. Register parameter. Register parameter. Come on, guys. What is the position? Number one. What is the type? What is the type? I think I have to write JDBC type. No, Java type only. String dot class. Are string only, na? Right. Next. What is the mode in? Parameter mode dot in. Parameter mode dot in. Okay. Dot bind value. What value I want to have? Username. Come on. I think everyone understood this line. Called our register parameter. Keep this procedure in mind, guys. First parameter is what? Username. Username one. Type string. Mode in. Since this mode, I have to set the inputs or not. I have to set the inputs. Tell me. 2 comma string dot class in bind value. What is this? Password. Bind value password. Super, guys. Next. Call dot. Call dot. Come on. Call dot. Come on. Register. Register parameter. What is that? Call dot register. Register parameter. Array, what's happening, guys? Register parameter. Parameter. 3 comma. What is the type? String dot class. What is the mode? Parameter mode dot out. Parameter mode dot out. In mode. Lastly, what is there? Out mode. In mode. Lastly, what is there? Out mode is there. Sir, for out you are not binding value. I am not a pagal guy or mental guy. Out parameter, we expect output. How you bind the inputs? Are you going to bind inputs to out parameter? No, not required. Okay, that's one. Next one. Call or execute PL SQL procedure. Call or execute PL SQL procedure. Call or execute PL SQL procedure. See this? Get out parameter value. This will execute. This will call and gather the result from out parameter. Okay, if you call this method, string result is equal to, otherwise I can return that one. String result is equal to null. Okay. Basically, you will get in the form of object here that you have to typecast. Result is equal to call dot get out parameter value. Parameter value of 3. Easy, na? Dead easy, not easy. Dead easy. Okay. Some typecasting is required here. You will get object class object and typecasting. Return result. Return result. End of the method, end of the class. Get parameter name. Why name? What is name of frame? Only result only important, na? Oh, we didn't get the session object anywhere. Huh? Sorry. Session is equal to hibernate util dot. Hibernate util dot get session. Next. Locate or create transaction. Locate or create transaction. Over, guys. com.nt.test. Procedure call test. What test here? Procedure call test. Create DAO. I authenticate DAO. DAO is equal to null. DAO is equal to, tell me. Authenticate DAO IMPL. Authenticate DAO IMPL. Everyone getting my point? What IMPL here? Authenticate DAO IMPL. Okay, next invoke method. What here? Invoke method. Sysout. DAO dot authenticate. Raja is the username. Rani is the password. Okay, next. Close session factory. Hibernate util dot close session factory. End of main method, end of class. End of main method, end of class. Everyone understood my point there? Come on, guys, come on. How was yesterday's session of class? Did you like yesterday's workshop? Anything you learned or all old things only you studied? At least you got a confidence there is a possibility of creating 100% profile. Got it? Yeah. Fine. Full enjoyed, I know that, but when you are going to use them, when you are going to use them, okay, use yesterday, na? Akshay Bhushe, great then. Yeah, procedure call test. Okay, procedure call test. Okay. And I wantedly involve my team, Ra Babu. I wantedly involve some team because if I teach some non-technical things, it looks like one more session. If I involve some people from the industry, from old student, then you will get confidence. Okay, right. Already they are implementing, they are following. So you will get, that's why I try to introduce different people, not only Taushef, I have another 3-4 members in my team. So slowly I'll introduce those people also. Okay, boss. Yes, boss. Sir, Shashibhushan, first arrange fake documents, then create profile. Worst fellow. First arrange fake document, then create profile. Okay, at least you have to approach consultant, gather some name, company name, then put the profile. Right. Okay, procedure test was. Procedure test. Java application. Valid credentials. What credentials, guys? Valid credentials. Kema, not Kema. Yes, that means our application is dealing with what? PL SQL procedure. Able to see, that is the beauty of new approach. What is the beauty of? Procedure need not to follow any rules of Hibernate. According to Oracle, it is there, fine. Earlier, procedure should be designed in such a fashion by taking rules. These rules are given by Hibernate and separate for each database. Big headache used to be there. From latest version, no headache at all. No headache at all. 1 minute. I just want to give the feeling from which version they introduced this procedure call. Okay, F3. From which version of Hibernate they introduced it? Where can we see that? Version of Hibernate. Procedure call. Nowhere mention version is mentioned. Okay. But from Hibernate 3 onwards, everyone is looking this one only. Okay. Yeah, you have to look for documentation. Yeah, Hibernate people won't provide version information that much neatly, Rababu. Procedure call docs. What you see in the source code, that only reflects. These Hibernate people won't give version numbers properly. Okay, leave it. But from 5.3 onward, this only working. From 5.3 version onwards, this only working. Are you getting my point? Oh, 4.3 onward, 4.x only they have introduced. Listen, in 4.x only they have introduced, but from 5.3 onward, this only working. Old one is removed. They happily removed old one. Okay, let me give that clarity also, guys. What is the clarity? Second approach is there now. Introduced in 4.x and continued in 5.x. Okay, from Hibernate HB 5.3 only this approach is allowed. Guys, enjoyed this discussion? Everyone? Okay, tomorrow we'll try to write, before coming to tomorrow's class, try to revise what is cursor. I think any great code here, should I explain code? Procedure, okay. In and out parameter registered in JDBC style. Okay, for in parameter values are set. Okay, this is the method that not only calls the procedure, okay, gets the output into out parameter and we are using. Very easy, boss. In the method names only, everything is there. Life becomes very easy if you work with the latest version. But takes time to habituate with syntax. Until habituate syntax, take some reference. Take reference code and go by reference code. Only the problem is if procedure is returning some bunch of records, some different method calls comes into picture. We cannot prototype. Okay, we cannot standardize. This is this kind of. I think all are open. Utility.java also open. Yes, all are open. Okay. Now tell me, Maven is really great, huh? Maven is really great, huh? Only pom.xml. Maybe right now you are using basic options, but advanced option also no tension. Okay. If you have Gradle, you can come to Maven easily. If you have Maven, you can work with Gradle easily. So that is the reason I give knowledge of both. So that if company ask anything, we'll be ready. No need of refreshing. That headache is not there. You save, automatically things will come. Bindu Sevanthi madam, what is this called? Snipper tool only, na? This is called snipper tool only, right? Okay. So I want to give the real code, boss. What is the DAO code? I want to give real code because this code is very important. Yes, this is the code I want to give. Copy this. Code calling PL SQL procedure. Code calling PL SQL procedure. Code calling PL SQL procedure. Procedure call. Yes, string result. That's it. Thank you, guys. Okay. In Medium wrapper is not there. Meven added. Today evening 4 p.m. Sarlets, boss. Today evening onwards, Sarlets. Today evening Sarlets. Next workshop mostly will be on JUnit, boss. JUnit, Makito, HTTP unit. Next workshop will be on that. Thank you. Have a nice time. Tomorrow when we meet, we'll try to call some bit complex procedures and functions. Yeah, new advanced Java batch as usually at 11:15 I'm going to start. Today at 11:15 new advanced Java batch. Evening 4 o'clock Sarlets. Evening 4 o'clock Sarlets. Vikas Kumar, that's a technical session here. I'll check the possibility. I'll check the possibility of uploading. Okay, na? Fine. Team, share project. Nice. This one. Yeah, 4 p.m. old link only. After 1 week, new link will come for 4 p.m. Why two advanced Java take web series, sir? What is web series, boss? No, actually, one is old batch, their servlets are happening. One new batch, new JDBC happening. Like that it came, that's it. We didn't plan. Okay. Web service, please talk to admin, boss, because they are not giving me any clarity on it. Spring batch, November 5th, design pattern, December. 42, 43 not shared. I don't think, yeah, I shared. Pagination, I am not getting page number in the output. Maybe you are not keeping page count in the scope. Check it out that. Are I shade ra babu? Not shade. 42, 43 are not shade. I'll share now what is there in that. Sir, big but it also one Git tool. Company is different. Tool is same. Category is same. Implementation is different. Big bucket also. Okay. Big but is maybe user interface may be different. Okay. Concept is same. Git staging. Yeah. Pagination took more than 2 hours. Sheikh Aziz, maybe lack of confidence in servlets. The day you improve your servlet knowledge, pagination looks very easy. Improve servlet knowledge. Sheikh Aziz, that could be the reason. I feel so, boss. Hibernate, I don't think you have done mistake. Okay. Hibernate, I don't think you have done mistakes. Okay. EL was lagging. I have to practice, or maybe EL and JSTL you have to practice. Sir, not uploaded. Why? What is not uploaded? I uploaded project now. Both projects I have uploaded. Check it out. Master K means is uploaded. Master means repository. Thank you, guys. Pagination project is not uploaded. What, guys? Pagination is not uploaded. Latest modifications also, I think I have kept it. Pagination project. Where is pagination project here? Where is pagination project? I'm not getting anywhere. 41. Team commit. Nothing is there, Babu. Mister, nothing is there to commit. What should I say? See, when I say commit, what is there anything to commit? You are not even in a position to observe. Without observing, only people are throwing stones on me here. No, he's saying that there, but not updated completely, sir. Fine. Some changes, second day changes are not reflecting. Fine. Thank you. Yesterday workshop in the YouTube. I have to check, boss. I have to check because so many not like that document, this document, fake documents we talked na. So how far it is illegal to upload, we have to check. Thank you. If any chance is there, I'll upload. Thank you. Have a nice time. Thank you. At 11:15, our next class is there, new advanced Java batch. Yeah. Before coming tomorrow class, refresh cursors concept.